can you put your right foot on the brake pedal?
Brake pedal's this one.
The one in the middle. So push the pedal down and hold. Yep. Okay, good. Okay, and up. Keep holding it. I'm kind of glad it's on the road again, and as I said, I'm hopefully going to get it all passed and get the MOT, the annual check done. So this is a 2007 Volkswagen Beetle. I'm going to bleed the brakes. It's been sat around for about 6 or 7 years, so it'll be a good little test just to see if we got any air in the fluid. So start from the furthest away from where the cylinder is, which is going to be the rear left for me. If you're in America, that will probably be the rear right. Then the next one is going to be the rear right, then it's going to be the front left, and then eventually the front right, or the driver's side. Brake reservoir is just here at the back. It's a bit fiddly, but you can get to it. So if you take the cap off and then put it back on just so it's loose. So I'd recommend straight away get yourself some brake fluid to have spare, because you are going to lose a little bit. Have some rags with you as well. Make sure you've got gloves on, because brake fluid is not particularly nice. And also, you don't want that reservoir to go empty. You must make sure that there's oil in there at all times. Right, let's go and bleed the furthest way brake, which is the rear left. And I'm going to get my 12-year-old son to help push the pedal. You know, so when I'm working in and around cars or under cars, I find I need light, especially when I've got my glasses on and I'm trying to see up close. And I've got an excellent light I've been using by the LETOUR company. It's today's sponsor, and it's been really handy. Let's open the box and I'll show you what you get. The first thing I notice is actually on the box it says headlamp, and that's how I've been using it. But it actually functions in many other ways. Let's open the box and have a look inside. It's got a cob LED, and this actually flips around 180 degrees, but it also turns in this manner as well. So you can aim it down. If this is standing on something, you've got the light underneath where it's going to show. Likewise, you can rotate it up, and then you can fold it in that manner, and that's where it becomes a head torch. It charges simply off a USB-C. You get a USB-C charging cable. You get a head strap to make it into a headlamp. I'm going to show you that in a second. You also get these metal stick-on pads. That's going to work with the base, so you can stick it onto something that's maybe made of wood or plastic. Let's turn it on. There's these 4 lights at the bottom, and they're the 4 different modes. Press it once. You get this super bright COB or cob LED, and that gives a nice broad beam. It's not pinpoint, so it illuminates the whole area. Press it twice and you go into a slightly dimmer cob LED. It's still plenty bright, but it allows this then to last up to 8 hours. On the full intensity, you get 4 hours once charged. Press it again, it goes to this nice steady red, which actually I'm going to show you how that's really handy for something else. And press it one more time, and it flashes. So let's say, for example, I was working on the bench here. I can place it here, and it illuminates the whole area. And at this brightness, which is the full brightness, I'm going to get 4 hours. When it's at the brightness, which is just below that on the second one, and you're going to get 8 hours of working time. So you attach the head strap, and I can rotate it downwards like so. Totally hands-free. I can see exactly what I'm doing. Happy days. So what's also nice about this is that you're thinking, oh, that's going to be a bit heavy on your head. It's not. It's actually really lightweight, and it's got a 1200 milliamp hour battery. It also is IPX6 rated as well. So look at this. You can actually attach it to the front of your bike. And if you had it on the back and you pressed it into that mode, you could have it flashing with the red at the back. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, it's a shame that you don't actually get 2 in the box. Well, you do. And that's the key thing. You don't just get 1 of them. I've got another one here. You get 2 in the box. And at the moment, when I had a look at Amazon, it's only sitting around about £22. So these pair of LETOUR lights, as I said, only cost just over £10 each. You get 2 brightnesses of the cob LED, and you also get the 2 different functions of the red LED. There is a link below, and thank you so much to LETOUR for allowing me to review this product. It has really come in handy. Right, back to the car. So back with my handy little torch from LETOUR, thank you. Magnetic And look at that, it really does light up the area, and it's so convenient because this magnet, and I've just loosened that up there because they can be a bit stiff. You don't want to go stripping it. I'm using an 11mm, and some of the oil has leaked on there. If you're wondering, that hasn't been like that for any length of time. I've just done it in this last 30 seconds. So now that I'm ready, I'm going to have my spanner at the ready. Okay, so that's now all ready for the first of the corners of the car. The furthest away one is what you want to start with, as I mentioned. So I'm going to push the brake pedal now 3 or 4 times, and I like to hold it down for a few seconds. I'm going to get my son to help me in a minute. And then I've explained to him that when I say up, move the foot off the brake slowly. And when I say down and hold, he puts his foot down on the brake and holds it, and that's when I will then nip it up at the nipple at the back. Put the seat forward for him, because he's a little bit shorter than me. Oh. Right, so if you get in there, I want you to see, can you put your right foot on the brake pedal?
Brake pedal's this one.
The one in the middle, only the one in the middle. Right, push it down. Yeah, that's quite near. You want to put the seat forward a bit more?
No, I'm okay.
You okay like that? Right, so this is my instructions to you. I'm going to say, when you push it down, I want you to put your foot down on it and hold it there. And when I say push down and hold, what do you do? Push it down and you hold it. Can you push it hard? Good, okay. And when I say up, then you just raise it up. So that's the instructions. So when I say to you down and hold, you push it down and hold. Sounds good? Yeah. Right, that's good. So push the pedal down and hold. And then you say back to me, yes, I've done that, okay? So push the pedal down and hold, yep. Okay, good. Okay, and up. So we use this much oil. So now I want you to push it down and hold it. Pump it about 3 times. And then hold it on the last one. And tell me when you're holding it. You're holding it down, good boy. Now keep holding it down, don't let it go. Okay, you can let go now. Right, I think that's one side done. I'm going to now do the other side. And this time what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have my cloth handy here. So that it doesn't drip everywhere. Okay, right. We're going to do the same again. So I want you to push the pedal down about 3 times, up and down. And then hold it on the last one. Hold it down, yeah? Good boy. Keep holding it. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. So push the pedal down and hold it for me. Yeah? Good boy. Keep holding it. Keep holding. Hold. Okay, you can come off now. Better I can get underneath it now. See what I'm doing, thanks to LETOUR. So this one is a bit tricky. Yeah, this one's being rounded off. I'll have to get some grips on that. Okay, you're holding it down? Okay, keep holding it down. And release. Good boy. And now just the nearest one, which is the driver's side. Let's get that done. So if you pump the pedal up and down 3 times, and let me know when you got to the 3rd one and you're holding it. Have you done it? And that's held down, is it? Yeah?
Yep.
Good boy. Okay, you can release now. I think that's it. You alright?
Well, I noticed that whenever you did the thingy, the brake
Went down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Thank you very much. Doesn't take long. I'm just going to give it a nice clean. I'll give it a test. Right. Let's see if it's any better. There's a little bit of history on this car. I bought this for my lovely daughter, and COVID unfortunately happened, and you can imagine this has been off the road for the best part of how many years now? 5-6 years. So I'm going to take it to get it MOT'd now, booked it in, and that's a test that you have in the UK where MOT stands for Ministry of Transport. So I'm just reversing down my drive, and it certainly feels a lot more firm on the brakes. Before it was a bit spongy. So once a car's got a clean bill of health from the Ministry of Transport in the UK, it's road legal. Let's have a little look and see. It starts and drives really well, this little Volkswagen Beetle. I bought it for an absolute bargain, but as I said, unfortunately my daughter was learning to drive. Then she couldn't get lessons because of COVID, and it's just sort of sat on my drive. And if you have a look at a lot of my videos, it's been sat there kind of getting in the way. So I'm kind of glad it's on the road again, and as I said, I'm hopefully going to get it all passed and get the MOT, the annual check, done. So there'll be a follow-up video on this just to see if the MOT is all passed. But thanks again for today's sponsor, which is LETOUR, for those incredible headlamps. They really help me out, especially when it's underneath the car like that. You can put it on your head. Excellent. There's a link below if you're interested. Remember, you get 2 in a pack as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on YouTube.